Hello, everybody. This is Silaninil, and I am recording on my PC. We are going to play The Darkest Dungeon. I've been trying to get recording to work for other games on my PC. This is just going to be a brief aside before we start the video. For some reason, my DVR wouldn't work one day, and then the next day it wouldn't register Heroes of the Storm as a game. I was trying to record some Heroes of the Storm gameplay. That didn't happen. But I have a very expansive Steam library of a lot of fun games that are hard, a lot of roguelikes. And I'm just going to play whatever I want to play, and I'm going to record it, and I'm going to talk about it, and I'm going to put it on the internet. And if you like that, you should like that and hit the subscribe button. So we're starting Darkest Dungeon. We're going to start a new campaign. Oh wow, that's the world from my laptop. I'm impressed that that is on here. We are deleting this. We are going to start a brand new game. This is going to be the Darkest YouTube. And we are choosing that. Opening cinematic.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Son of a bitch, do I love the art style of this game. And it feels like a book, right? Like, the narration all feels really good. And that art style is so crisp. And, like, it's such a good game for setting up, like, what's going to happen. Like, it showed you some bandits, showed you some weird enemies, it showed the panic in the opening cutscene. Just, It also mentioned bravery. And that if there is bravery, there will also be chaos. I'm just super excited. Hey, Reynald, we will be renaming our characters. And hey, you know what? If I get some more subscribers, I will rename characters off of subscribers. I'm totally down for that. Till then, Reynald will be Sparhawk. Close. Oh, shit, I did not save that. I am awful. Sparhawk. Awesome. Escape. Yep. Alright. This character, Disbass, will be... I don't like that I have to keep typing that, but alright. Silk. Alright. Let's go.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path.
Yeah.
The hamlet is just ahead.
Thank you, though. So it has been a while since I played the game.
Dispatch this
So
dog
I am
in
a
brutal
little
fashion,
excited.
that all may hear of your arrival.
We are going to open his vein, try and get him bleeding. Yeah, and a debuff? No, it's a bleed resist. Right. He slices and dices. Ooh, shit, he actually did damage there. What is our resist? Oh, bleed resist. Alright. Oh, smite.
Eradicated.
They've changed the game a lot since early access, which is when I got the game.
These nightmarish creatures can be
So I'm
felled.
excited
They
to
can be
explore it.
beaten.
There are tutorials. I wonder if I can disable...
A handsome reward for a task well
Actions,
performed.
Gameplay, tutorials, Darkest Dungeons configuration.
Leave nothing
Resist.
unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten
No.
places.
Oh, that's alright. That's just the configuration showing all the stuff. Yeah, alright. I do know how to play. It's just they may have changed some things since the last time I played. I don't assume that would affect
An ambush.
the tutorials.
Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their
missed.
kind is
That
no
is
longer
awesome.
welcome.
We want to drop the big guy fast, and we want to start him bleeding. Oh, shit, he resisted. So then we want to stun him instead. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we basically want him to miss a turn whenever we can. His Blink and Fire's only gonna do, oh shit, 3 damage, never mind. Ah, fuck. We need to get more speed. That's alright. No, we're just gonna open the vein. There we go, we got him bleeding. Torch +6. No, we're gonna stop. Alright, good. This time we're actually gonna track and shot this guy. It's alright, we can take that hit. It's getting a little dicey, but we can take that hit. So we gave ourselves a +1% damage buff for 3 rounds. That's good. Yeah. Ah, shit. Sparhawk. This can go. There we go.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
I'm not that concerned about the corpse, so we'll try to take out this guy. Awesome. We are gonna have to start bulwarking. This will mark him for the target. Let's try and get that corpse out of the way. There we go. This guy shouldn't be able to blanket fire anymore. He should only have the rush shot, which is good. We'll be able to stun him now.
Well struck.
Crushed by justice.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Man at arms. We don't have a man at arms yet, but that's good. There is a chest here. So for the tutorial, this is fun. We'll continue adventuring for a second. People just open this chest. Bandits trapped chest. Don't open it. Just fucking leave when you're done. That chest is literally there just to screw you up. Excellent. People leveled up. He got claustrophobia and he got obsessed with cleanliness. It kind of sucks that they leveled up and both got negative buffs right off the bat. But
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Alrighty. This is the...
In time, you
narration
will know
play
the
over
tragic
cutscenes and
extent
cinematics.
of my failings.
That is the graveyard, and this is the stagecoach. where
Most
we
will
get
end up
new
here,
people. I like
covered
to
in the
upgrade this
poisoned earth.
first,
Awaiting merciful oblivion.
so I can have a bigger roster and more people will come
Women
in.
and men, soldiers and outlaws,
So we're going to pick
fools
this up
and corpses.
this up,
all will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
just so I have a full 4-man team, which is what I like. Awesome, we have Walter now. And this is going to be Sephrenia. Awesome, what's this? Dismiss now. Sephrenia, you have the 2 good heals. Walter, you have Disorienting Blast, which is good. Battlefield Medicine, which is alright. Yeah, all your abilities can be cast from the 3rd row, which is where we're going to be putting him. Sometimes they have the Incision, and you might want them a little bit up. He has Leeches. Leeches are great. Self-Medicate is good. Wound Care is good. She has Sanctuary and Pray. I'd actually like to change these for Bless and Wound Care. I just prefer Bless and Wound Care, but either way, we have our guys. Let's just embark.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your
Alright,
work
we only have one
begins.
place to go. It's short. We shouldn't need too much. The usual suspects.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
We're gonna only pick up 5 torches because you get torches on the way, and just personally, I like the riskier play. So in this game, there's a torch mechanic up at the top of the screen. It affects the lighting of the screen. The darker it is, the more chance you have of running into enemies, and the higher enemy crit chance. But the darker it is, the better chance you have of loot, and the higher loot you find. So basically, it's a risk reward. Either you risk facing many more opponents and sacrifice the safety of the light, and those opponents have a better chance of critting, and all this other jazz. But see, we're gonna pick up a torch like right here. See, so it's just like, yeah. For a short mission, I like buying like 5 to 8 torches maximum. If it ends up getting dark, it gets dark. I can normally survive. Blast that guy. It'll pull him up to the front and stun him, which is good. So since this guy is stunned, I really don't care about him. So we want to kill the second guy first. Now he's stunned. They're dead. Zealous accusation. J'accuse! And you miss. These zombies just don't care that you accuse them of stuff. They can be blighted. However, I believe these guys are immune to bleed. Yeah, they have a 200% bleed resistance because they're skeletons. But acid can still affect them. It'll eat away at their bones. You're just gonna swing.
Executed with
that's
impunity.
How every fight should go.
This expedition at least promises success.
No, we're not gonna use a key. We're just gonna take the contents. We're saving the key in case we find a locked store box along the way. This is why we brought shovels.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
If you don't use the shovel... Did I not use the shovel? Fuck, I might not have used the shovel. Alright, so we're in a fight. We're surprised. Oh, yes, another part of the night mechanic. You have a better chance of being surprised in the dark. We want to disorient blast this guy. It sucks that he resists the stun. This guy likes to really bump up the stress of our units. But it's a human, it's a cultist, it's not a skeleton, which means it can be
Continue the onslaught.
taken care of. So next turn we're going to want to switch the positions of these two. Hopefully this guy can go first, because then this guy can target himself. This guy in the back actually can't do anything right now because he doesn't. Oh, never mind. I lied. I didn't think he had an ability that would reach that far forward. Yep, so this is what we wanted. We want to disorient and blast this guy to the front. That automatically gets rid of the corpse. We want to just party heal while we have the free time to do so.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
We're just gonna dodge this blast. Yeah, but as soon as he activates, he would die. Assuming this didn't
Confidence
kill him,
surges as the enemy crumbles.
The suit is great. Give Silk a pistol any day of the week. So there's nothing in this room, no fight. So both of these ways have a trap. This, however, has a battle with a treasure, which I find more important. He starts off with greedy.
Wealth beyond measure,
These and keeps them like a
awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
It's one of the negative effects that characters can have, which is cool in its own way. It makes all the characters nice. So 2 cultists and a skeletons, but we have a brawler and an acolyte, which is interesting. He can handle that stress, sort of. Get a great shot just with start damage. There's still no 2 people in the back for the plague grenade. We're gonna disorient blast. We want to kill her because I don't want her building up the stress on my guys. Because right now our crit chances are very low, and like that's how you sort of release stress in short missions. By scoring critical hits, you basically show you can fight against the darkness, and your group is rewarded by having that sense of sanity again. It's very Cthulhu-esque. I greatly enjoy it. Great shot.
Press this advantage.
And that's why
Give them no quarter.
Great shot. We're actually gonna heal to remove the bleed. So, we have no way to get through, so we're just gonna build up our protection. And we can heal. Oh shit, that actually hit hard. You should go ahead and
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
We will use the skeleton key on this. Which is good. We got a bandage to stop bleed. You're actually gonna have her eat a little bit. Alright. Let's go this way. So there is a trap right here. The highwaymen are the first starting guys you get who are like really good at disarming traps. So I like to have Soap do that first. We're gonna relight our torches up for the rest of the way. That's good. We just picked up more food, so we'll actually eat a little bit here, eat a little bit here. The problem is you can't use food as like, see, here's why, hunger. The exertion of adventuring have produced a growing hunger amongst the party. If I didn't have 4 food right now, their stress would go through the roof and they'd get hurt. And they'd get like debuffs and shit. So you can't eat too much, especially on long missions. That's where it's super, like, you gotta manage it. Alright, let's actually use the shovel this time, because last time I did it, and it was a waste of money. Alright, this should be the last room, and the end of the video. It ran a little long. I wanted to keep it about 15 minutes. It's probably gonna get out at around 22, 23. It's not the worst, but the video did run long. You basically, whenever I do one of these videos, it's probably going to be just one mission, because in this game, that's roughly how long they take. Longer missions are probably going to end up taking a good 20 minutes, if I could talk, god damn it. So the problem was, because we were ambushed, we got out of position, and Sparhawk, who's our like main tank and melee fighter, was all the way at the back, where he couldn't use any of his abilities because his enemies are out of his range. And our healer, Sephrenia, she was way up at the front, where she can't use any of her healing because she has to bash enemies away. I love this game, and look how awesome those animations are. I can't wait till we get into the other classes.
Blossoms.
Nope. She's just gonna bash. Her bash is actually really strong. Clerics, I find in a lot of fantasy games and role-playing games, are all like really good when it comes to actually beating melee beaters. We're gonna switch in with this, and next he'll switch with her, then they'll switch, and we'll be in position to actually do stuff, which is good. We actually want to just raise this guy, just to stun him, just to reduce some of the damage we're taking. She can kill him. Yeah. He can actually use his abilities from this position, so I'm a little less concerned. And now when this guy activates, he'll just...
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Excellent. We are going to continue adventuring, because there is this chest here I want to open. I don't have a key, though, for any of the delicious secrets.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
So, quest complete. We did it. That was it. That's the game. The missions get harder, they get longer, the enemies get crazier, there are boss missions, there are different objectives, but we got a decent amount of experience. He picked up Resilient, which is plus 10% stress healed, and he got plus 15 healing skills while camping. That's awesome. So in a longer mission, oh shit.